Hello, and welcome to another update video about Solana. Yes, Solana, I think here on this chart we deal with a flat, my friends, an extended flat pattern. So the overall wave count is still valid that we deal with here, and the overall assumption is still that eventually we should move higher in a third wave rally. Let me just move those waves across, but before the third wave is starting, current interpretation suggests that we will see one more dip, ideally into the yellow support zone here between $17.78 and $20. That would be the current interpretation. We're going to take a look at that now. But first of all, let me hide here this previous resistance area. We don't need that anymore on the chart. It just takes too much space on the chart, and the other levels are still relevant, to be honest, but I'm going to take out the orange one now as well. As you can see, this was a successful trend reversal area that was defined here on the chart as an area in which price would ideally find support and then reverse out of it. This worked out, and we're now approaching resistance. So no, I didn't want to take out the resistance level because that is still relevant, but the support. So again, we deal with a flat in my opinion. So we are looking at the structure where we rallied in a wave 1 here to the top of the 21st of March or 20th of March. Then a wave W, a wave X, and a Y wave to the downside. And the Y wave can go all the way down to 1778. Doesn't need to go down that low. But the point is the 1778 level for me is the pivot between possibly new bear market lows and a rally to $40 plus. In this Y wave, we have three waves, A, B, C. And as announced earlier in the week, I was expecting a B wave to the upside, which is happening at the moment. This B wave to the upside plays out as follows: A, B, C. And we could now be in the C wave of the larger B wave. Resistance for B, or let's say standard resistance, is between 23.40 and 24.90. B waves are extremely difficult. So what I can of course not rule out is that this becomes an overshooting B wave, but ideally it shouldn't do. Okay. If I'm looking at the length of the C wave, yeah, so because we can compare waves A and wave C here, yeah, in the subwave structure. And an ideal target for a C wave would be the 1.618 extension at round about $24 here, 24.10 it's calling out. So this is certainly a level to watch. If we get above that, 24.90 will be next resistance. Very short term, the trend is up, and I have no signal here that the C wave, which is the C wave of larger degree wave B, is finished. Okay, no indication yet, but I think if we break below the A wave high, which would be the previous swing low here that was made on, well, Sunday actually, overnight. If we break below that, yeah, 22.96 level, that would be a first indication that the C wave has topped and that we will follow through in this higher degree C wave of Y of 2 to the downside. It's certainly worth observing that. So it's interesting to see that while, for example, Bitcoin, Ethereum are working on a triangle in this B wave, Solana creates a high B wave. And yeah, this is currently standard Fibonacci resistance for B. I had a question, is it possible that Solana also rallies and breaks out directly in the third wave? It is possible, surely, everything is possible in markets, but is it likely? In my opinion, only if Bitcoin, Ethereum are rallying as well, which they can do as well. And it would be good if they do. It would be good for many of the altcoins, but the structure currently doesn't really call it out as primary scenario, okay? But yeah, if we get a sustained break above 24.87, then it's worth watching the X wave high at $26.10 pretty much, or $26. And then key resistance here, which is dealing with the highs that were made in January, you know, and here February around 26.82. I think if we break above 26.82, it's go time in a third wave. But until then, I would be expecting another low here in a C wave. Overall, this is not a bearish setup. This is quite a bullish setup at the moment. It's just that we need to wait for the breakout signal. Yeah, it reacted to the support area already. Ideally, it's going to go into the yellow one before really rallying. But overall, for me, the trend for Solana is still up. All right, that's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.